root of word yoga is huge. It means connect, union, and yoga means union between individual soul and universal soul, or eternal soul. Therefore, yogi is a person with a realized state of yoga. Many years ago, yogis were people who left society or their villages and went to live somewhere alone, in the forest or in the jungles. They would live near the fireplace and meditate. And that would be their way of life. Nowadays, there are many yogis who live in societies, who do some types of work, social work, or I'd better say spiritual work. What is important that whatever yogi does, the state of yoga is present in him or in her. When we say yoga today, many can imagine some asanas or physical actions, postures, stretching. Yoga studios are very much focused on this specific part of yoga that evolved not long ago. Asanas indeed are a part of yoga practice. They can or may not be practiced, it depends. It is not a requirement that yogi is practicing asanas or pranayama breathing techniques. In first place, yogi is in the deeper state of meditation. And yogi is the one who, in a way, conquered mind and ego. For yogi, it is important to follow not the social norms and social rules, but the universal and eternal rules. It can be a good question how yogi knows that the state of yoga is achieved, that there is union between individual and universal, that the rules that yogi follows are eternal rules. These all questions, they find answers in yoga practice through meditation and through learning. It is just a different form of learning. Traditional yoga lineages are formed from guru to disciple, from teacher to student, and the state of yoga is, in a way, being transitioned from guru to his or her students. It is a little bit different than to study in university or to study as we use now. It is more about listening to what has not been said, or sometimes just studying through silence. This state and this knowledge can be obtained without any words. Studying in yoga is about perceiving on the subtle levels and moving backwards into your inner realms rather than trying to manifest and move externally. In a way, yogi's life is challenging because the whole universe is about multiplication and unfolding. Yoga path is moving backwards. It's folding or folding in. But overall, it is not impossible, for sure. You can find nowadays yogis everywhere around the world, and I would say it is good karma if you meet good yogi.